Well, hello and welcome everybody to part 20 of my Shogun 2 Chosokabe campaign. It's been a few days, but been since New Year's Eve since I last managed to get some videos up. Fortunately, that was due to, well, being rather ill. And there will be a vlog going up about me going away now for about 7 or 8 days on holiday. I'm going skiing. It's my sort of typical family holiday around this time of year. So there won't be any more videos for a while after this. I know I'm behind on some. I've got some online battles for a tournament I took part in with Scottish Sengoku Jedi, the YouTuber, his little tournament, and I must apologise, I've been unable to get those done, just been rather ill. But I wanted to get this part and part 20 of my Empire campaign done before I went on holiday, and I'm going to get those battles done the moment I'm back in just over a week's time or so. So I hope you guys can bear with me till then. Also there'll be more Batman when I return as well, because I know that's been a bit lax as well. But to continue with these parts now, there will be a vlog briefly explaining later about me going away for a week or so, and when you can expect me back, etc., things like that. But anyway, time to go on with the campaign part. I've been building up a large army here, my monk army, and I was waiting for this navy to assemble that I've been building, because I want to target this rebel province here, so that I can start putting some pressure on the Hattori, who I'm not at war with, and I'm not at war with the Yamana, but the Yamana are striking back against the Hattori. I'm allied with the Yamana, and I asked you guys last time what you thought I should do. However, although I had changed my mind, which some of you seem to have missed in the video, commented as you went, but that's fair enough. Because originally I said, let me know if you think I should stab the Yamana in the back and start taking over their territories, so they get squished between me and the Hattori. But then they gave me an alliance, so I decided to keep them as an ally. And these rebel territories, well, the rebels erupted here, so it gave me a chance to go there, so I scrapped those plans. But anyway, to consolidate and look at my forces, what I've got. Yamana are up there. I have forces here, which I'm going to leave as my frontier defense. These guys have got uber accuracy, so they'll be fine. This army with my Damo in here is pulling back to the coast, I believe, so it can be redeployed. Just trying to work out what happened to my other army. Is it just what remains of these forces here? Could I swear I had more? Save armies. There we go. That's that one there. Oh, he's over here, of course, yes, I know what happened. This army going to take Sado over here. My main force there, my general. So the thing was, basically, do I move this army from here and start attacking the rebel provinces along here as well? For now, actually, looking at it, I don't need to pull this army back, because I've already got this one being built up here. And they should be able to take rebels pretty easily, and once I get them, I'll disperse them and start making proper, sort of, more balanced defending armies, so with swordsmen and cavalry and what have you in there. So I don't think I'm waiting on any more troops to be... Oh, some matchlocks for next turn, because I've currently got... I'll try and count again, 5, 10... I've got space for 3 units as far as I make it anyway. I always find it hard trying to concentrate, trying to count on the screen there. But I'm going to be pushing out some more matchlock troops from all regions now, pretty much. So here, just create some matchlock units. And my home province here is upgrading so that it can eventually get to a gunsmith. I think Buzin is building a gunsmith as well, so we can get a matchlock samurai, and then I'll start pushing them out. And I'll have the samurai straight across here, join up with this army, so my Damo over here. So in fact, I'll probably keep him around about here, actually. Leave them up there. I think I was bringing them back. The original plan was to support this army moving across, but I don't really need to do that anymore. That's all good. I'm going to make that a siege engineer's workshop here, so I can make that a powder maker. Here, we'll make that a market and increase its funds. Things like that. Upgrade that to a castle here. Oh yeah, I've got some cavalry. So take the rebel provinces and what have you. Consolidate and push forward. Just gonna check what the religion is like here at the moment. 100% Shinto. Means we can move up this priest. I think we need to move him up there. Minister settlement. These guys are 100%. These guys are nearly 100%. They'll be there. They'll be there next turn, pretty much. I think. Nearly. And Buzin will be getting there very shortly indeed itself. So after that I can start spreading them along here, pushing my priests. I think a couple of these provinces, or maybe I think it's just this one. No, not that one. It's one of these along here wasn't Shinto Buddhist. It was yeah, heavy boon. That's what I want to get next. It was Christianity, so that's why I was thinking along those lines there. So just have this end turn phase. And that's already moving some forces around. They've got a large army there. And various ships being moved around. The Ashikaga Shogunate there, moving a unit. Agent there. I think they tried to. I think they've converted my ninja. I'm retreating to a place of solitude. No. Does that mean I lose it forever, or is it like some where he just comes back after a couple of turns? That's him there, so he is still alive. He's just been made to retreat for several turns, so he'll pop back soon. That's fine. Here we go. There's the rebels we can see there, garnered by these the Sengoku Boon. Yeah. Or Bune even, I should say. Medium Boon. There, and more Sengoku ones. That army can now board. Oh, I know what it was bringing. It wasn't bringing matchlocks. It was bringing those fire-projecting mangonels. Of course. I think that's filled up my army, but I'll just see in case any of these can fit in. No, they can't. They'll come around with the Sengoku Bune then. That might as well come around here as well. So we're going to land on the beach here and then assault castle straight away. I can recruit another Metsuke here. Increasing my trade and taxes. Same here, can make that a rice exchange for them there. Income's coming down as I'm pushing out more and more troops. And I'm going to keep this army here for now. Can't garrison it anywhere because there's nowhere. I've got full stack there, so no place to garrison. And I can recruit some matchlocks here, which will have 54 accuracy, which is what I'm going to do. Give those just again for defending. So I should be well defended, and my troops should do pretty well there. And these guys, a little bit of improved accuracy, so not too weak. Don't work on that. 39 accuracy, not too bad. Bows hammer and what have you here. Everything else is continuing to be upgraded. Still researching the for heavy Bune. Sorry, slight little cut there. Realised that I hadn't boosted my mic up since the last time I'd used it, and probably with my cold you probably can't understand me or hear me that well anyway, so I boosted it up, so you should be able to hear me fine for the next turn, so that's fine. Just checking where I can, if there's anything else left to improve, apart from upgrading all these castles now. That's a fort, that should be put up to a stronghold really. Same here, should be made to a stronghold. Those are already strongholds, so that's fine, I'll leave them there for now. Oh, I can just move my ship on further. I know I can automatically leave it down, but I like to manually move it if anything needs to be tweaked or done manually. My main army here. A few more turns and we'll be there. hoping to at least show one battle in this part, because I won't be able to obviously record any more parts while I'm away skiing. There is internet where I'm going, but I don't think it's actually in the apartment I'm staying. I think I have to take it out into the lobby and sit there with my laptop. So I'll only be able to check come on, maybe check for sort of half an hour, something like that, a day or what have you, every couple of days. So I definitely won't be able to leave my laptop out overnight to record new parts and what have you and upload them. But if I can, I will be able to. I will reply to your what's that? Oh, 50% wealth. Oh, that's cool. Generated by farms. Awesome. Didn't realise it was actually that thing. Increased wealth. Awesome. But yes, if I can, I will reply to comments and what have you. Just understand that Agent Returns. Oh, it's here. My ninja. Just understand that if you're asking where more parts are coming up, I will probably be more blunt and sort of like, yep, check out the vlog. We'll be back on the 15th of December. Not December, January. See, I'm not even with it. I've still got this cold going over me at the moment, so I'm still not with things. It's going around all some of the YouTubers at the moment. There's been Diplex had a cold lately as well, and he's all the way in Sweden, I think. If I got that wrong, apologies, Diplex. Probably get yelled at. I know he's from, I think it's from Sweden. We get it wrong though, knowing me. Oh dear. Couple more turns on the gunsmith. Here, upgrading this to Rise Exchange. Just generally things to boost economy and the ability so I can push out more units faster. Here, just more Matchlock Ashigaris for now because it's not going to hurt having them there to help defend. Plus, I'm making up more armies that I can just continually just spam out some troops later on. If I am invaded, I'm just making it so that I have enough to really recreate some large armies here. More matchlocks. I'm just going to pile in loads of matchlocks into this ship. Next turn. That's going to be their next turn as well. So it's going to end turn and my army will be able to siege that rebel province next turn. So I'll take that and that should probably be enough to wrap up this part. So at the moment don't have a massive amount of time. I should be packing, but I've got a brief sort of hour I can get these parts recorded and set off rendering and then uploaded for you guys. So I hope you enjoy them. I know they've been a while coming since New Year's. Also, if you haven't already, please do check out the vlog on my main page and the from the my Lion's Den channel. Oh wow, where is their army gone? They should have a massive army here. They normally always do. Huh. That's really upsetting.
Welcome.
Normally have a huge army here from all the other campaigns I've played in. And it requires a large army to take. But I'll get their gold mine and I'll be rather, well, a bit wealthy. Plus I'll be able to strike on the Usegi, should I ever need to. My next thing to do is send a new trade fleet up there. So I'll start building some trade ships along my ports here. Siege, I can build siege towers. Awesome. There'll be good ships. Trade ship here. We bought 2 Boca Bowers here. We'll use them as a defensive naval fleet along here, in fact. Trade fleets. Trade. Got 1 port, 2 ports. 3, 4, and 2 here. We'll make 5. We'll make 10. So I'll have enough there. Okay, these fleets here. All of my matchlocks to go in. That navy is the backup with these matchlock units and my ninja. And I'm going to still build some more matchlock units here. As defensive units, powder maker there, and the gunsmith 2 more turns off. We've got naval expertise there. But this army is now going to take out the rebels here. And I'm actually going to fight it just purely because I want to use the mangonels, which have got increased range, and my archers as well. So that'll be fun. What I will be doing, if I'm hoping I've got the chance to do this evening, which I don't foresee any problem stopping me, so that it's easier, so you can re-watch my videos and what have you, or watch them if you've missed a part while I'm away for the next sort of week or so. I'm going to update the playlists for the videos, my Greek campaign and Chosokabe campaign, so you should be able to watch them more easily while I'm away. Plus, if for some reason I've had a couple of you report saying that YouTube doesn't update you properly when you get a new subscription at the moment, so you miss out on seeing when some of my videos are uploaded. I'm going to put them in playlists, so you can just check my channel, check the playlist, and you'll be able to see there's a new part there and what have you. I'm going to start the deployment straight away, skip the general speech, group my my mangonels together, and they can fire all from here. It'll be horrifically awesome. No, didn't want to do that. Wrong group. Mangonels. Then my warrior monks and my bow warrior monks in loose formation, followed by my general, and then 2 units of Yari cavalry, which I'm going to put out on the flanks here. We'll just let them pick their own targets for this, and just see how it goes. So they're going to start firing. Yep, that's the first one going. See the enemy troops here. Ooh, and that went straight on to the main fort. We slowly march forward with the bow warrior monks, sort of this gap here, and again with the Naginata warrior monks as well. Push forward with my general, so he's just behind the mangonels, and then probably start maybe do some targeted fire here. All on the enemy general. That should be fun. So got the mangonels firing again. Missed the general nicely. The general has moved off though. But what we're now going to get them to target is actually this this tower, because that means my troops won't be hit by them there. I'm just going to check my graphics settings if I can. Shadows are ones I can check. Shadows set to low. They don't seem to actually be working in game. Not that I can tell anyway. On my units there's no shadows, but oh well. Glitch for now. Oh, that did some damage, and that hit the general over here, in fact. With a Yoriashigari garrison coming out. Lots of fire. The walls damage as well, which makes it, I think, more easily to be scaled, I think. I really don't know. That's kind of cool though, damage on the wall there. That gatehouse is going to be, yeah, destroyed as well. But they were open anyway, because part of this fort, like those bits of wall there, I didn't actually damage myself. That was from, because these are rebels I think they've captured this province. Oh, yeah, they've captured it from their previous owners. Tory, I do believe. So we're going to actually get my general to inspire this middle section of mangonels. So they now get a boost from 40 accuracy to 55. So they should be able to take out this tower relatively easily now. Yep, the tower is now down. So we're now going to use the mangonels to target various units across the castle. Here. While I now move forward with my bow warrior monks, which is going to move forward to about here. And then my Naganatas shortly behind. It'll look a bit weird without shadows, but then that's just me not noticing, or getting used to it. Don't know why the shadows haven't kicked in. It's just going to bug me, I'm sorry. I'm going to try and put it on medium. And reload that. See if that kicks the shadows back in. Generally I don't have shadows on high or ultra because that setting is still a little bit bugged, or if it isn't bugged, it's just poorly optimized in that it draws a massive amount of FPS away from your system, especially when you're zoomed in on massive melee fights, if you have it on low. But it shouldn't take too long to transfer that new setting across. And if it hasn't made any difference, then we'll just continue as we are anyway. And it hasn't made a difference. You can see that there's no shadow still on the unit. No matter where I turn, there should still be a shadow somewhere. But oh well, we'll have to continue. So my bow warrior monks now got there with their devastating accuracy as it is at 75. And you can see this Barashgar just running through, is just getting absolutely annihilated. And that unit of Boashgar at the top there as well, they're taking heavy losses as well. Heavy losses. Mangonels firing in as well. Adding to the damage, we've destroyed the main fort in the middle here, that's on fire. Just blow it apart with the mangonels, fun times. This unit here is getting absolutely annihilated by my bow warrior monks. I'll be lucky if they have a unit left by the end of it. They have been thoroughly beaten. On that front rank, oof, 4 of them left. I'm not sure if my troops will get another volley off in time to finish them off. No, these troops around here can't even hit anything anyway. Just push them around a little bit. Make sure they can finish them off. Wouldn't want anyone surviving. And I'm now going to sort of start pushing in with my main troops here. There's no gateway on this side, so to attack the gates I have to go around the side, but I'll take the losses that come with men falling off, scaling the walls and what have you, and just climb these walls here. And to give them some sort of covering fire, I'm going to push up again with the bow warrior monks. Push up with my general as well now. And the mangonels just continue firing on their remaining few units. This one's still to go up here, the others have run out of ammunition. Get the front ranks going first. So my mangonel slowly running out of ammo there. And we'll tap on the flaming arrows. For all of them, I know not all of them can use them because they're not in range, but it's not like I really need it right now. I'm just going to wait for those units to climb up the walls, then we'll move in with the second battalions, as it were. And the last few shots on my mangonel being fired there. And my warrior monks are now on the walls. I'm just going to hit war cry on this unit instantly to lower the enemy morale. These guys are already on the wall doing some damage. Going to get these guys over here to face the Ariashigari that's coming and start climbing with my second sets of units. Charge over here now as well. Zoom in and see some of the carnage occurring. Over on this flank, my men have been intercepted. I'm going to use a war cry over here, lower their morale, and the warrior monks will finish off them as well on the flank. Troops now scaling the walls quite happily. Gonna bring these troops up the middle, finish them off. Charge them down over here, the remainder of my units. And divert this unit coming up here to help out on the left flank. As good as my warrior monks are, they may not be able to hold off all the Yari that's being piled up against them, but they will do rather well at holding most of them. Okay, so they're running out the gateway there. Get my Yari cabs to charge them down if they can before we capture this place. Start climbing up the next wall. Start climbing up there with more troops. We've got their samurai retainers in here, which my warrior monks aren't going to be amazing at defeating. Going to add another war cry into the mix here to lower the samurai retainers' morale, and we should be able to push them back. Have a zoom in here and watch the carnage unfold. Oh, right in the neck there. I think a samurai retainers broke as well at the same time, yeah. Taking heavy losses because of that. And now my guys are free to capture the centre building here. There's generals over here being taken out now by my warrior monks. That horse is felled, and we've won the battle. I'm just going to end it there. Decisive victory. Successful siege there. Well, didn't really have much hope there, but just wanted to show off the troops there. Some of you had said they were rather looking forward to battles with my warrior monk army. Most kills done by bow warrior monks there, and then the unit of Naginata warrior monks following up. And peacefully occupied because I don't want to have another rebellion on my hands. I've got enough funds to rebuild these. Can recruit some rather decent units here. See how my relationship with the Hattori are now that I've claimed some territory on their shores. Not too bad. Yusegi are the only ones that really do hate me. But I've now got a footing on several provinces. The Hojo still just about surviving there. Somehow. They've lost these provinces through rebels taking them, and Yusegi are going to probably swallow them up. Just take a look at the number of territories Yusegi have. They've got 18, I've got 17 myself, but obviously the Yusegi looks far more intimidating than mine, purely because mine are more spread out, and on different islands and what have you. So I've got this reinforcement army of matchlocks plus my awesome ninja, so just need to have this army replenished, which takes several turns and what have you. And then they can move on. Gonna upgrade these bits while I'm here, because I might as well upgrade that as well to I'll upgrade that to a castle while I'm here. And I'm going to move this fleet into here just so I can see what's going on, if there's any large Hattori armies coming, what have you, because we're now neighbours. And there's no more rebel provinces for me to take over here. I don't think. Or there is that territory, but I'm not going to get into Aigo without making a trade movement thing. But for now, the siege of Sado will be, actually I'm going to end turn and then you guys can see it, because it's going to be auto-resolved. I don't need to show that one. Their army has either been defeated by another enemy at some point. Oh, and the Yusegi have taking over the... they've killed off the the clan I can't say many of them, but the Hatakayama or whatever they're called, or whatever they were called, I should say. So Yusegi have completed their conquest up there. Hattori are moving ever closer on that border there. The Homa are going to attack my fleet here, and I'm gonna retreat. because the moment I take out their home province, their navy is obsolete. Peace treaty.
Enough brave men have died.
No, there's really
It is time.
no. I don't need to take a peace treaty with you guys. I'd make them my vassal, but yeah, could just stab me in the back. I am just gonna auto-resolve this. See if I take any losses whatsoever. None whatsoever. Damage was mainly done by the Chosokabe bow samurai and a little bit from the mangonels. Peacefully occupy, could make it a vassal, but I don't want to. They need to upgrade their gold mines. That's hardly been upgraded. Repair that. Upgrade dojos, and that will all be sorted to later. Got a large navy up here. The clan destroyed these guys. The guys I couldn't say. The Hatakiyama, Yamana. What have you? They've been destroyed. They had their territories up here, where the Date start off. You can see the Usagi, their large armies. That's where they were moving. They've just conquered up there. So without a doubt, the Usagi are now the strongest in the lands. No doubt about it. There, I can see if I can get some trade with the Hojo. Ah, no, hang on. Get some trade with the Yamana, my ally. Good. I'd rather have it with my ally. So we can see the Usagi hate me. They're not at war with me. However, they're hostile. Hattori are indifferent, so they're acting as a bulwark between me and the Usagi for now. That's good. So we are down to 6 clans in total. 5 opposing clans, 1 allied to me. Well, 2 allied to me actually. The Ashikaga Shogunate. Not that they'll ever do much though to really shift tide of things, but yeah, there we go. So I've got 18 territories. Usagi have got 20. Hattori follow up with 15. Yamana with 5, and the Hojo with 2. So that is where I'm going to leave this part for now. Part 21 will be up on either the 15th or 16th of January when I return from my skiing holiday. There will be a short little vlog going up to explain this anyway. Reinforcement army coming up here anyway. As always, I hope you enjoyed this part. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe. Check out my secondary channel, The Lion's Den, for vlogs. And as always, hope you enjoyed. Yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. And again, I'll say it, Happy New Year to you all. And those of you heading back to schools and universities, good luck. See you guys later.